Yo, Squeeze Junior. We here. We got 9-5.
And this Mr. Smooth.
This is Mr.
As you
Smooth.
can see, as you can see, his head is weirded out after what happened today.
So in 9 seconds, in 11 seconds, no 9 seconds, you just try to roast me.
Wow. Oh yes, because that's what you do all the time to me.
Why?
And I feel like I should get you back.
Why so mad?
I'm a very petty person.
So guys, today I had a seizure. Well, I didn't have a complete seizure
it yet.
I didn't have a complete seizure, but my eyes.
Almost. Say the right thing.
Ooh, Mr.
Slut walk boy with Amber Rose. Don't talk to me, boy.
No. Shut up.
So guys, he was on the slut walk with Amber Rose.
Tell me when was this? That's not something cute to be joking with.
Yeah, that word is. Come on, JR. That word is.
All right, so
that word is a bad word, JR.
All right, let me see. He was. All right, so let me see.
He was what?
Oh, Mr. Smooth is not playing today.
He's walking with his little girlfriend, Amber Rose.
Amber Rose is not even my girlfriend.
Oh, I forgot. You can't get girls, but okay.
Uh-oh.
How you tell me what I could get or what I can't get?
Because you can't.
Are you jealous?
JR, a lot of people online saying that you're becoming envious and jealous of Mr. Smooth. Also, callers had called in and they had cursed you out and said that you need to apologize to Mr. Smooth. Where do you think all this is coming from?
Because I roast him and he has no jokes. Like, this guy is just... He's mental in the head, guys. He needs to go to rehab. He has problems.
That's not something cute.
You're not cute, so come on.
I don't have to be cute.
Get him, Smooth. Get him.
I don't have to. There's nothing
cute.
There's nothing cute about me that has to be seen.
Get at him, Smooth.
There's nothing cute.
Your intro was horrible. You try to roast.
Are you telling me what's horrible and what's not horrible?
You try to roast me the first 9 seconds of the show.
Because that's what you always be doing.
Horrible.
Don't start. Don't start.
What did he roast you and say, JR?
He started talking about my seizure.
Because you want to joke about me too much, so I
but
think...
Smooth, don't you think that's low? Do you think that's low to joke about somebody's seizure?
Half the time he do low blows to me, so I have to
hey,
blows back.
yo.
You be throwing mad insults, so I have to get you back.
Okay.
So, this is our guest, Aaliyah. So, how are you doing?
That's not how you do.
No. So, you can see, we have a guest, and then you have to let her say her name, crackhead.
Oh my gosh. I don't take any advice from people who think that they know it all.
Alright. As you can see, we have a guest.
Smooth, you crazy.
What's your name?
My name is Aaliyah.
What grade are you in?
I'm going to 11th grade.
11th. Wow. So
we heard that you skipped a grade.
Yes, I skipped 2nd grade.
Second? Does that mean like you are smart or?
I guess. I mean, 2nd grade is like a low level, but I guess they said that I was like passing everything, so they just let me skip to 3rd grade.
Oh wow,
that's not bad.
But you know, Slindo, he was in he was in special ed since.
Oh, JR, come on, JR, that's so low.
Since 2nd grade, so he got an award for focusing one time.
Grade.
One time
when did I get an award for that?
So,
when did I get an award for that? No one gets an award for focusing like that.
And he got an award for eating his food, the first one.
Yeah, sure. When was this? Tell me when was this. Tell me when was this.
I just saw it in your portfolio.
Don't start something that you can't finish.
Uh-oh. Wow. Good one, Smooth. Wow, I like that, Smooth. So he starts a lot of trouble with you that he can't finish, right, Smooth?
Yes, he does. And when he knows
so Smooth, can I ask you a question? A lot of fans say I help JR a lot. I help fight his battles. Be honest. Do you think that's true?
No, not all the times, really.
But do I help fight his battles? You feel that he needs help from people to fight his battles?
Yes, he does.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, you need your mom. You need your mom and your therapist.
To
talk to me, but
they didn't have to talk to you, stupid.
Yeah,
are you that stupid?
Pops,
are you stupid? Are you stupid?
I'll wait for you to finish. He said,
"Oh, I'm not finished yet. I have a lot of stuff to say."
Okay, hold on. It's about Aaliyah here, man. Talk to Aaliyah. You guys, slow down. Go ahead. Get back to
So are you? I mean, I could actually relate because my grades weren't all that strong. So
because he got stupid.
Wait, Smooth. How can you relate to her if she had positive grades and your grades weren't strong?
Then after I started
hold on. Let me say something. How can you relate?
In high school.
How can you relate if she's passing her grades and you're failing your grades? How can you relate?
Boy, are you done yet? I don't want to hear nothing from you.
How can you relate?
I don't want to hear
it from you. She's smarter. You're dumber. What is this to relate?
That's to show you that you be throwing mad stuff at me.
First of all, pause. But continue. What you have to say?
I have to say that you be starting stuff that you can't finish. Thank you. Now,
first of all, your mom told you that one, so.
She never told me nothing like that. I don't ever recall.
Remember you said you wanted to quit the show?
When did I ever say this, stupid?
Yo, can you just say what you had to say to Aaliyah, please?
Could you stop throwing false lies? Thank you. So, are you nervous about going on to the next grade?
I feel like this 10th grade was like really hard. I feel like the next grade will be better because I won't have as hard classes. And then senior year it won't be as bad, so I'm not nervous.
I mean, there's a lot of opportunities in high school that you could do. They gave you more freedom compared to middle school where you could barely do anything.
Yeah, in like high school, they don't care if you don't do your homework. Like if you don't do your homework, they're not gonna pressure you to do it. It's like if you don't do it, you get a 0.
It's just a pass or fail thing that
Yeah.
they're doing.
All right, Crockett, it's my turn. How do you feel about high school?
At first I didn't like it at all, but now I kind of like the more freedom to like going to high school, but in the end I just want to go to college, and like I'm just thinking about like the future. Like I don't really care about, you know how some people are like, oh, I hate school. I just think about the future rather than what's happening now.
Oh. So you don't like high school?
You think on the positive side?
Yeah.
Not the negative side?
I have a question for you, Aaliyah. So, because I don't think JR asked it right. How did it feel to go from middle school straight to high school at your age? I know young ladies mature faster, but it was, you know, because you did skip a grade, so you are a year behind.
Mhm.
Meaning age-wise, how did it feel, the adjustment? You don't like high school at all, you said.
I mean, I like high school. It's just it's not that I don't like high school, and it's not that I like high school. It's just that I know that I'm going there and it's going to help me in the ending, like in the future. But the transition from middle school to high school, it wasn't that bad. It was just when we first, like the first part of it, it was kind of like hard because I didn't expect like the teachers to really not care. Like I thought it was going to be more like my old school where like the teachers were caring and they always wanted to like make sure you had your work done. So the transition was just kind of hard, but then I started to get used to it. And now like this grade, like last 10th grade, was easy for me.
That's an amazing answer, Lee. I'm proud of you.
So I heard in high school that girls wanted to fight you. Why is that? Yo, did I ask you, yo? Don't add butter onto my question.
Oh
on,
my
Aaliyah.
gosh, yo, I be
Don't butt
trying
onto
my
my
best
question.
not to let you get to me, but trust me, that
Don't start crying on the show, 'cause I'm embarrassed you right now.
Boy, do not start. You annoy me right now.
Aaliyah, do you want to answer that question?
Yeah, I'll answer it.
Good, yeah. Your pops thought you know, that make you uncomfortable, but I know you're a gangster. He's a gangster. Your father's a gangster, so, you know. Yeah.
But basically, it was like we were a group of friends or whatever. And like part of the group just like split off out of nowhere, and everybody wanted to know like why are they acting wacky. Like everyone wants to know what's going on. So
Acting what, wacky?
Yeah,
yeah.
wacky means iffy.
Yeah.
Like weird.
That's a new word? What?
Yeah, some
JR, how you know that word, boy?
because Christopher explained it to me.
Smooth, you know that word, wacky?
I never heard of that. Not in my vocabulary.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, so they like split off from the group, and there was like arguments, like beef between everybody. And one day I was late, and they said that they didn't like me. So everyone knows me as like the quiet girl, doesn't do anything. So I felt like it was time for me to like go up to them. So I went up to the girl that said she didn't like me.
Bring us through a step by step.
Oh.
You said you were late. What do you mean you were late? Step by step.
Oh, I was late because the train got delayed. So in the morning, they were like arguing and I wasn't there. So when I came to school, everybody's like, oh, the girl, they was like, oh, she's talking about you. She doesn't like you. And that's weird for me. Like, everyone likes me. Like, there's not one person that's like, can honestly like hate on me. So I felt the type of way. So people kept coming to me like all throughout the day. And then during lunch, I was like, I'm going to confront her. And then, you know, everyone's hyping up the situation. And there was, like, this room that we have, like, for lunch with, like, everyone. Like, it's not the lunchroom, but it's, like, a classroom, and everyone goes for lunch. So everyone's hyping up the situation. So everybody's in the room. Usually it's, like, nobody there, but all the seats is packed. Everyone wanted to see me confront her. So I just walked up to her, and I said, I heard that you don't like me. Like, what was the problem or whatever. And she came up with this lame excuse about this girl's hair. I don't know, it was something dumb. And she said that she didn't like me because I was fake. So I started going off because I didn't want to just ask her and then walk away. So I guess it escalated. We started...
What do you mean going off?
like instead of me like in this calm voice, I wasn't calm, of course.
Show us what you were doing.
Right now,
Yeah.
I can't just start yelling.
Let's hear it.
I'm
How
not.
would you clap your hand? Give us a little reaction. Turn it on.
I can't like get into the character.
Were you acting ratchet?
I wasn't acting ratchet, but I was more like, I was like standing up, of course. Like I was like, oh, why don't you like me, da da da. And then she started arguing.
Talk. Show me. How you use your hand? Show me how you use your hand. I think it's clapping.
I wasn't clapping my
You like
hands.
this?
No, I was just standing up.
So-
She was sitting down.
Okay, so he's like, why you don't like me?
Yeah, because I have like that soft voice.
Yeah. And she was saying that because of somebody's hair.
Yeah, because basically there's this girl and she did like a hair, like photo shoot or whatever, and I wasn't making fun of it, but I was like, she looks crazy.
Leah, you got caught hating.
Wait, so you can't get mad if somebody said they don't like you because if you hated on the photo.
But
But
she
it's
said
something
that I
petty,
was,
though.
but she said that I was fake because she was like the girl who did the hair photo shoot. She was my friend, and she's not my friend. She said like this whole thing happened because of one comment. Like everybody else was joking on it, and all I said was like, yeah, that looks crazy. And then out of nowhere, she pinpoints me and says that she hates me. Like where did that
Because
come from?
She didn't expect you to say anything. But then that's why she got mad at you.
Have you ever heard of that most people in high school? they
Get her,
start
JR.
to
Get her,
change
JR.
up,
Get
right?
out of JR. Get out of.
So yeah, if you not expected to say something,
Get out of.
that means like don't say anything.
But it's fighting over something petty though.
Get him, Mrs. Smooth. Get him, Mrs. Smooth.
That's something petty. It's not like the whole world is gonna end.
Facts, Smooth.
In
Get
high
him.
school, that's where I know that people really change up often.
all right, walk.
Smooth.
All right, first of all, you walk
don't know.
away.
Talk about his age,
And they
Smooth.
wanna
Talk about his
re-switch
age.
it over.
He don't know. Talk about his age,
And then they
Smooth.
start lying, and then they start bringing up false things against
Talk
you.
about his age, Smooth. Why he don't know?
You're not in high school. You're 12. I'm 14.
Oh.
I just did my first year
Oh.
in high school.
First of all, you freshman boy, you walk away from your problems. You don't fight them. You like, all right, girl. So just hold my bag, and I'm walking away.
For
That's
real,
what
is
you be
it?
doing. You just be walking away
How do you know what I do and what I don't do unless I'm
because
just talking to
you always tell me about the problems you have, and you just walk away
Boy,
from
what
your
what problems do I have to tell you? I don't tell you nothing
You
because
always
we don't
talk
got
to
no,
us.
We don't even got. I don't got no good relationship with you.
So yeah, what you had to say, it was a petty problem, right?
Yes, it is. It's not like like people are spreading rumors throughout the whole entire school, and that I could understand.
What is petty about it though?
It's not a huge problem.
Smooth, talk to him.
It's not no
Smooth,
huge
tell him.
problem. You acting like it's a big problem where I think I must overreact.
You said
and-
3 times in a row. Come on.
Okay, so what if I said that or not?
You ha-
what? So
do,
what?
Do you have problems? Are you mental?
Do you have problems? Are you mental?
No, I'm good.
Do you sleep well at night? I don't
No.
think you do.
I stay up a couple of days.
Oh well, that's what makes you act all.
Do you need your mom to
weird.
come to the house and wash your clothes for you?
Oh.
No, but I need her to hold me back because trust me, she trusts
Whoa.
me. My mom don't worry about what my mom does for me.
You can't even wash your clothes by
I can
yourself.
actually wash it. Just
You
that she
you want to
offers
talk about my age, but you're older than me. Don't know how to wash your clothes.
I actually do.
Yeah, even my grandma says I'm much maturer than you. So, what is there? What is about my age?
To be honest, when you're not around her, that's when I feel like you're immature. You're very petty.
Wait,
You're
hold on.
that
We got
child
Aaliyah
stage.
here, guys. Yeah, come on. Why? Don't take it away from the guests. It's about Aaliyah. So Aaliyah, we straight off. So Aaliyah said that you approached a girl, you were loud. People were surprised because they never seen Aaliyah like this.
Yeah.
You didn't clap your hands were to your side.
Like, were you playing with your hair or anything?
I wasn't playing with my hair. I was more serious. I don't remember what happened.
Okay.
It just happened so quick.
Okay.
So then I got aggravated because she kept coming, like, yelling at me, and I started yelling at her. So I left because I was aggravated.
You walked away.
Yeah, I walked away. So I walked in the hallway. Everybody in the whole room swarmed in the hallway because they thought that there was going to be a fight. So then the girl started following me with her friend, and she was like, oh, do you want to fight? I said, why are we fighting? Like, it's a dumb situation. But I was still angry. I didn't want to seem like, oh, I'm not going to fight anybody. So I started yelling back, and basically the teachers thought that there was a whole fight, but I walked away. So I went up, like, a couple flight. No, I went up, like, I don't remember. But it was in the hallway, and then I went up the next floor because I was aggravated. And then she tried to follow me into the bathroom, and then that escalated, and then one of the teachers grabbed me and put me inside a room, and that was it. So everybody thought that there was a fight happening, and there was no fight.
Okay, so then what did you do next? I know what happened. I got the call. But what did you do next?
Well, I was in the room with the teacher. I called my mom because, like, that was the first one. Like, I don't know, like, it was just an instinct. I was like, I'm going to call my mom and tell her whatever happened. Like, it wasn't like, oh, come get me. But it was a more like, I need to let her know what happened.
I respect that. Based
Yeah.
off of your academics, based off of the type of student you are, right?
Yeah.
And then what happened next? Who came up to the school?
And then my stepfather came up to the school and picked me up and made sure, like, nobody was around trying to, like, fight me after school.
Did people try to fight you?
No, they left.
What happened the next day?
Nothing really happened the next day. They just started, like, there was just, like, rumors all around that I fought somebody. Everybody kept coming up to me like, oh, you fought her? And I'm like, no. And then she didn't say anything the whole day. But my mom, she escalated the situation because she thought that they were going to wait for the last day of school. So she was like, oh, you need to watch out. And I'm like, nobody's going to fight me because I know that she's not like that. Like, she says that she's going to fight me, but she wasn't.
Okay, so then what happened?
So then...
Mama Love came out to the school?
Yeah, my mom came up to the school and she escalated the whole situation because she went to the principal and tell him the whole thing, and I'm like, it's not that serious. Like, they're not trying to fight me anymore.
Were you embarrassed?
I wasn't embarrassed, but I was kind of embarrassed.
Your mom is a gangster. I'm gonna be honest, man.
Then, like, another week later, one of the girls that I didn't even fight with had a lock in her hand, and she was looking for me all around the school.
A lock?
A lock. And she's, like, banging on doors, like, where's Aaliyah, where's Aaliyah? And I left. So then my mom came back up to the school and said that we need to have a meeting. And basically the girls lied and said that me and my other friend had the lock. So nothing really happened. That was just
Did anybody get suspended?
What made you leave? You mean you felt threatened?
I didn't feel threatened. I just felt like, why is she even, like, trying to find me with a lock? I was like, I might as well just go home because I'm not in the mood for her to, like, some crazy girl with a lock trying to find me. Like, I don't want to just sit there. I mean, like, I'm not going to say that I would have fought her, but, I mean, who would fight someone with a lock in their hand? Like, I was ready to go home.
That's some
Like, what type of lock was it? Like, were you just
The lock from the locker.
Locksmith. Like, all that.
So, you go to a school in Manhattan, right? But
Yeah.
I thought school in Manhattan is supposed to be everybody's appropriate, but it sounds like there's, like, a lot of ratchet things that go in school.
It was just, like, a one-time thing.
Something petty.
Like, it was, like, it's a small school, so, like, everything gets around and everybody spreads rumors because the school is really small. Nothing ever happens there. So everyone tries to make, like, really petty arguments just to, like, get into, like, fights for no reason.
Are there any, like, boys who, like, really like you?
No, there's, like, no boys in there.
There's no
All
boys.
girls school?
It's not all girls, but it's, like, they're either, like, gay or, like, gross.
Sometimes you
Like
might
nerds or gay. Like,
Yeah.
you could say him as gay and then
That's
the nerd.
not something cute.
You can
But
see
nice try.
JR, come on, that's low. Why you
I'm
do
just,
that?
I'm just saying. So he could
Boy.
be gay, and then the other one will be like nerdy, like tech type.
Not nerdy. I mean, it would be, like, you know, like,
He
those
comes
people.
to school dirty and stuff.
I
No,
think I
it's
know
just
the
like
reason.
there's some people who are just like they do the wrong things, like they'll just be like doing drugs or whatever, like the like crazy white people like doing some other stuff. There's like people who are just like gay, and then it's mostly all girls. It's like 90% girls.
Oh, 10%.
Oh, yo, by the way, the girls all left you too, by the way.
First of all,
what? I don't want to
First of
hear
all-
you. I don't
first
want to
of all-
hear it. The
first
girls
of all,
left
all
you.
the girls call you a
left
stalker. They say you creepy. What you call it?
Where's your
Are you
evidence,
hating?
JR, where's your evidence that girls say that? You cannot say that, JR.
All right, so
You have
there,
no evidence.
all right, so there was this one girl.
Show me a screenshot of it.
I can't.
That's evidence
Because
to me.
she told me
I
to my
don't-
face.
Okay, but still, that's not enough evidence.
She told me to her face.
Okay,
so,
where the warrant at?
so her,
Where the
I can
warrant?
name her name. Her name is Sarita.
Oh.
Where the evidence at?
Sarita. And she was like, your cousin's a creep. And I was like, that's not my cousin. And she was like, what is he to you? And I was like, that's my uncle.
You sure
And she
you
was
ain't
like,
hating?
first of all, you went up to girls, start hugging them out of nowhere. First of all,
You
have
hating?
not hating.
I think you is.
None of the girls like you in my school, bro.
Okay, I don't want them really though.
Like you're a bad
don't need
example. You're older than me. And
Boy, you a bad example. I don't know who set that example. You just throw insults
you're
out of
supposed
people
to set
out
good
of
examples
nowhere.
for me, but you're not. You're setting
Boy,
bad examples.
That's because you want to be dotish, right?
I'll keep explaining what dotish means to the fans.
You don't tell me what to explain.
How can you use a word and you don't know what it
You
means?
don't tell me what to explain.
You
I
know what
explain
dotish
it.
means, Aaliyah?
No.
It basically means like when you're playing like stubborn, like like.
Can somebody Google the word dotish?
I'll Google it for my dotish friend.
I ain't dotish like you.
Aaliyah, why they looked it up? I can ask you a question. Do you think that the girls in your school are jealous of you?
There's like some jealousy, I guess, but I'm there's some people.
You're a beautiful young lady. I'm gonna say that you're beautiful. I watch you grow up. You're
Thank
beautiful. You're not a fighter, but I think that my opinion is that, you know, as long as Uncle Flip around, you know, Pool is around, we ain't gonna let anything happen to you. But you need, my opinion is that, in your mind, you may have to defend yourself one day because people pick on people. It's good to tell. I like the route you're going because to keep your average and everything, I like that. That's a great route. But in your mind, do you know that one day you may have to defend yourself? Outside, you may get cornered because it happens to the best of people.
Yeah, I know that that's gonna happen at one point.
Okay.
It's just like it's not something that I want to happen, but I know it's gonna happen at one point. But I'm not scared. I mean, I'm not scared to defend myself, but I wouldn't want to defend myself. Like I don't want that situation on me.
Okay, so your thing is that you rather go through school clean being.
Yes.
And a lot of people watch this, so after they watch it, they may try to try you too, Aaliyah. This is why Pooh was, kind of concerned because he knows that it's a big following. So my main thing is that we got your back. To all the people out there, JR got your back, Smooth got your back.
He got the gay ones. You already know.
That's not something.
JR, come on.
All right,
you keep on
jokes.
throwing
JR,
insults.
yeah, stop it, JR. Where's your evidence that he's gay, JR? Please.
Let me see.
JR, excuse me. Have some respect, okay?
All right.
Stop using that out. Don't call the boy out his name or what he is, his sexual orientation,
All
okay?
right. So, dotish means stupid. Extremely stupid.
What language? What's the origin of the language?
It says, for people of Trinidadian and Tobago.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
He's
My
not
mother.
being
What?
Can you stop hitting the table?
Ooh.
Can you stop being dotish? Thank you.
Ooh.
It says the act of being dumb or forgetful, often used by Trini people of Trinidad, PPLZ. I don't even know, cause.
Peoples.
Oh,
Okay,
peoples.
so Aaliyah, have you prepared yourself for an issue, or you just want to? What's the route would you like to tell the people that's the best way that you feel you can go about handling a problem?
I feel like to handle a problem, like I don't want to sound like someone's mother, but I mean evaluate like the situation. If it's something retarded, like that's like dumb, like you shouldn't fight over it. Like if you know that it's not worth fighting over, then you shouldn't. And if like it's something serious, I'm like, don't try to fight just for like
Attention.
friends, like for attention. If you have to fight, then fight for like as defense. Like you shouldn't do it just for like like on Facebook. Like don't fight for Facebook. Like
Talk to them.
like it's
Preach.
it's better to like fight for if you really need to fight. Like it's like last resort.
All right, so
I have a question.
all right, crackhead. It's my question.
No.
Crackhead.
I'll talk. I'll
Yo,
do the
crackhead.
talking here.
Yo,
You
I
interrupt
let
half
you-
of my speeches.
How do you feel
Let
about?
me let. How do you? Was he like nervous?
Can you stop
when
hitting?
you
Can you
first-
stop hitting the table? How
when
do you
you
feel
first
about
was
the
on
show?
Was
My
he, like,
question. My
nervous?
question. My question. How do you
Wait, I
feel
don't
about
know
the
if you-
show? About being on the show.
It's like it's like different than what I expected. I thought it was gonna be more like. Well, I'm not nervous anymore. Like I could talk more. I think it's a good show, like for people to watch to kind of see, like, because even though it's like all fun and games, like there's some parts in the show where you really talk about serious problems, and I think it's.
What did you think it was gonna be? You was about to say something. What did you think it was?
Oh no, I thought at first I was nervous because like there's gonna be cameras on me, but then once like you're on here, it's just like you're just having a normal conversation.
Okay. Would you be a recurring guest? Would you like to keep coming on the show, or you just want to make it a one-time thing?
I would come on the show again.
Because what is your schedule like on the weekends? Are you busy a lot?
No.
Because we may put a seat right there in the middle for you. Would you like to? We may put a seat depending on your comfortability. I think that you did a great job, Aaliyah. Amazing. How do you think Aaliyah did?
Yeah,
I think she did good.
Would y'all like to see Aaliyah in the middle?
Yes,
I would.
Because this is why I asked you to come here, Aaliyah, because I know that you have a mature level.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that you could teach these boys a thing or two. I want to ask you to describe what you watch of these boys and who was the aggressor. Like, give you your opinion on these guys. How many episodes have you watched first?
Like 4.
Okay, give your opinion from left to right. Mr. Smooth and then Junior.
This is hard. I don't have like a distinct I don't know what like to say for each of you guys, but like some parts are funny and sometimes it just makes no sense, but it's funny. But it's funny though. It's funny when it makes.
Get him, Aaliyah. Get him, Aaliyah. Tell him,
No.
Aaliyah, get him. Get them.
No,
get them.
no, because it makes no sense when it's funny and.
Who makes no sense? Aaliyah, say it. You know what? Who make sense? Say it.
No, it's like it's an equal share, but
Both of them?
it's an equal share, but it's like you make it more funnier in the end, so like it doesn't really matter. It's a fun show.
Well, what don't make any sense? Aaliyah, you gotta break it down because we want your input. We're gonna bring you back on the show. You're gonna be a part of the show. We want you to be a part of the show. But what doesn't make sense that you could possibly fix? What veers off on subjects? Like what doesn't make sense?
I feel like if you're on like one subject, to try not to like get off of it.
Talk, Aaliyah.
Like if like
Talk
just
little niggas.
like just now when we was talking about like the whole fight situation, and then you guys just like broke off like for a while. I mean, it was funny. Like if someone watches it, it's funny. Like it doesn't mess up the show. Like I like that part of it.
You feel that they should at least resolve the subject that they're on.
Yes.
And you think that if you be on the show, you think that you could make that happen?
Oh, trust me, that can't happen.
I don't think so.
You don't think?
I mean, I have
They're too wild?
No, I have like a really soft voice, so it's like I don't think I could like.
But would you?
They just
say,
keep
say
going
if
back
they
and
veer
forth.
off and argue. Would you think, yo guys, come on, let's get back.
Yeah.
Say if you guys had a guess.
Yeah.
You ask a guest a question. Those two veer off and start arguing about some crazy stuff. Would you bring in your mind? Would you bring it back?
Yeah.
So you would get us back on track.
Yes.
Oh,
But-
trust me, she can, but it's just that he keeps on throwing insults and I cannot handle it. So you'll have to talk to him about that too.
But I can't handle myself. It's just you let stuff get to you all the time.
Okay, but you be making the stuff get off topic.
No, not all the time.
Yo, I'm not trying to argue back with you because we gotta have a guest, and I'm not trying to make a bad reputation. We would like to have a guest on the show.
Turn up, J.R. Don't let him do that, Jay.
First of all, you slapping the table. First of all, you look like
First of all,
you look like a dirty DW from Arthur, boy. Don't even talk to me, boy. Don't even talk to me, boy.
The rabbit?
Yeah,
DW?
Yeah, the one the girl.
Oh!
Boy, shut up. You look like Patrick right now. What you talking
Oh,
about?
Patrick from where?
SpongeBob.
Ow!
That joke was so dry, bro.
Boy,
Everybody
your
still
whole
still watch
face is dry.
Patrick.
What you talking about?
First of all, he bathed with no soap today, guys.
Oh,
But what you talking about? You don't put lotion on, period.
Y'all guys get personal. You guys get a little too personal. All right, we got a couple of more seconds. You know, let's sign out. Aaliyah, sign out. If you have any wise words to the people.
I don't have any words. I don't know.
I don't know. You tell me.
Hey, that's my catchphrase.
This sign out say this is Aaliyah.
Oh.
From where?
Oh, this is Aaliyah, and well, I messed up. I don't know what to say.
You can say, well, this sign out. This is Aaliyah. Thank you for having me. Just
You can just shout out some
to
people.
Talk to the guys. Just sign out. 2 seconds, 3 minutes. Doesn't matter.
Oh, well, this is Aaliyah. Thank you guys for having me on your show. I think it's really cool, and I'm glad that I was on it.
Would you like to shout out any
come
people?
out again?
No.
Would you like to? Oh.
I just said that. Would you like to like come on the show like again?
Oh,
and be
yes.
part?
Yeah, I would like
We
to.
asked that question already, you crackhead. But do you sign out?
This is Mr. Smooth. As you can see, he keeps on throwing insults at me. And trust me, I
Get him,
cannot
Smooth,
handle
get him.
that.
Get him, Smooth.
Trust me. And excuse me, excuse
Get
me,
him,
what
get
you
him.
doing? What you doing?
Get him,
Oh
Smooth.
no, I see you. You repping you
Show
repping
how
your
you-
fans.
show
You
how
repping
you-
your fans.
Show how
you
you was
repping
today.
them fans.
Show how you was today in the room, Smooth.
Boy, I'm very serious with you.
Show how you was today in this room, Smooth.
Alright, first of all, so alright guys, so answer the question: Is it appropriate for you to make fun of somebody that's having a seizure?
And is it
Oh,
appropriate
fun?
for you to
That's true, that's
and
true.
is it
Answer that
appropriate for
question,
you to be
guys.
throwing insults at me often?
Yes, that's appropriate.
No, it's not.
A
No, it's
seizure-
not.
What if
You
I
be
actually
throwing-
had
you-
a seizure? You would have been laughing, right?
What?
So guys, we were
I never
watching
had one
Chucky, and he
before.
laughed at Chucky throwing a disabled girl down the stairs.
Yo,
He laughs at
hey,
that.
Smooth, come on, man.
Cause it was like it was funny and scary at the same time.
Alright, so do you sign out?
This is Mr. Smooth. As you can see, I'm not throwing insults at him right at the moment, but see, he throws the insults at me most of the times. Don't touch
Oh,
me.
JL, put your hand down. He doesn't like your hand being,
Boy,
Yeah, JL, finish up.
Yo, this is QUEENZFLIP Jr. You already know I have my crackhead.
I ain't your
Okay.
crackhead. Nice
He's
try.
my crackhead. He's Dave Chappelle.
I'm not your crackhead.
And we got Aaliyah. Thank you for being a guest on the show.
Thank you.
Hope
Really,
you
really appreciate
reoccur.
that.
But you know, I'm the nice man.
Oh, you not don't
He-
touch
he
me.
was
Do
like-
not touch
he
me.
was
Do
like
not
a
touch
nasty
me.
DW. He never.
But
he
yo,
never. He
you
never.
throwing
Clean,
insults at me
he never
now,
cleaned
right?
his ears, guys. His shirt is okay. He got bleach right there, but that's okay, guys.
What you
so.
criticizing my clothes
Do you
for?
guys have any questions that you want to ask the audience? You
Oh,
guys
so-
moved to a channel. You also didn't talk about that. Come on, we
Yeah.
have 1 more minute.
So I
Yeah.
want to know: is it one question I have, but I think I asked it already? Is it appropriate for you guys? Is it appropriate for Mr. Smooth to make fun of somebody falling down the stairs or having a seizure?
Okay, good.
Okay, but that's something in a show. That doesn't mean that it's real. So what's the point?
What
All
about
right,
the
we gotta
second?
sign out. Come on, Aaliyah has to go.
All right, yo, it's
Thank
Quincy.
Aaliyah for coming.
Thank you
Really,
for coming,
thank you for
Aaliyah.
coming.
It's QUEENZFLIP Jr. and crackhead Mr. Smooth. You already know.
No, I ain't no crackhead. This is Mr. Smooth. Don't listen to him.
You said that 3
His
times.
head-
Bye. Bye.
His head must be really messed up after falling down 3 flights.
But
of
you go to
stairs,
rehab.
maybe. How do I go to rehab?
You go to rehab.
No, I do not. How you telling me?
You go to rehab.
Shut up.
Are you?
can't
This
tell
is
me where I'm
crackhead
going.
Mr. Smooth and he's out.